My name is Reiko. I'm 23 this year, and I have a baby boy who just turned 7 months old. So my husband's name is Rayan. I only found out I was pregnant because I had this gut feeling that I had to go and test. The pregnancy test came out positive, and it said 2 to 3 weeks. I feel I should abort it because we weren't ready. We weren't financially stable at that point of time because he was still in the army. I was doing part-times while studying.
My name is Liana Dwi Puspa. I'm 32 years old. I'm Indonesian. I'm mother of 2 children. My husband is Singaporean. We met at Bandung, then for months after that we decided to get married. 1 year later, I got my first child. She's a beautiful girl. We just have a small business. I make Malay street food in Bandung. When I'm pregnant, I'm staying in Bandung. He's working in Singapore. So 3 weeks he not come to Bandung, so I just alone at home. 2022 we go back to Singapore. I don't have a CPF for buy housing after we get married, so that's why we decided to take a rental flat.
My name is Nilufa. I am 31 years old. I have 3 children. I had Alia when I was 17 years old. When I first found out I was pregnant, I just was in total shock. At that point, I just finished secondary school and I wasn't sure what education to take. And then suddenly I was pregnant. My mom wasn't very involved back then, so I didn't have anyone to talk to. I didn't have any emotional support.
The whole pregnancy was quite tough for me. I didn't want to call my friends because they were either studying or working. My husband also had to work. I felt so sad about my life. If I don't have the baby, wouldn't it be better? I was lost. I felt so alone. This is the first time I felt like there was nobody who could understand me. I was so stuck with my idea of aborting it. I don't care, I'm going to book an appointment to abort it. And I was probably 5 months pregnant. I realized okay, there's something wrong with me. So I went to Google. The first thing that popped out on my Google search was aLife. And so I clicked in, submit my information, and then that's how I found out about Mei Fen. She got back to me almost immediately. We had a conversation, we talked about it. She basically distracted me from the idea of aborting. I went for counseling, I think about once a month. I just kept thinking about how the future will be. I'm very curious with how my baby will look like. That was what it was keeping me going.
So KKH was the one who gave the pamphlet for aLife for counselling and also for pregnancy journeys. Through the counsellors, they told me about all the options. I chose to end up keeping her. I guess I couldn't part in any way. I had the counsellor here to talk to. She spoke to me very motherly. I feel like I had a friend, someone who was emotionally supporting me.
We stay at a flat room. We have a social worker, and then social worker recommend to us aLife. Every month they go to our house to send the diapers, ask about our financial, about our emotional, about our goals. I met Eddie from aLife. She asked me about my goals, my activity, and sometimes we joking also. So Eddie is like my family. because he is Malay. So when I'm not confident speak English, she helped me to translate. As a mom have a newborn baby, it's have a difficult things because if we must buy every month, it's also a bit difficult with our financial that time. I'm grateful aLife help our family to give diapers and milk every month.
Caterpillar Club is an enrichment program where my children learn how to do things that aren't taught in school. Alia, she was very closed up, also very reserved. She was diagnosed with autism when she was 7. It was hard for her to make friends. Caterpillar Club is a place where there's nobody to judge her because there were other kids like her too. They help her with her confidence. They did this day camp where it's all about art. From there, she developed her passion for art. I am so proud of her, how far she came.
When I first gave birth to him, I feel so blessed. Told myself like, thank God I didn't abort him. Like, if not, I wouldn't get to see him today.
I'm so happy and so grateful because it's like miracle. We can have a beautiful human from my tummy.
For someone who have unplanned pregnancy, they are very well equipped and well knowledged. I'm very grateful for that. Like I've gained so much knowledge from them, and reassuring me that actually being a mom is not so bad. Like, she makes my motherhood feel much more easier and more enjoyable.
They have been helping me since Alia was younger to her teens. I'm so grateful for all the opportunities they have given me.
Thank you, aLife, for this 1 year plus. You helped me a lot. Thank you for any support from you. It's helped me to make me better.
aLife is a non-profit voluntary welfare organization that views every child from the moment of conception as a precious gift and a celebration of life. aLife provides holistic support for families in crisis through aLife Mothers Assistance, Support Unplanned Pregnancy Resource Facilitation, and Caterpillar Club. For more information, please check out aLife's website. Your donation can change lives. Help us build a more compassionate society and improve the lives of underprivileged families and individuals. To donate, log on to alife.org.sg.